Top of the morning to you. It's the 28th of June. It's about 10:30. Weather is dull and overcast, boring again. But I went into the charity shop down at Kings Square off the Kings Road, or Kings Square, and picked up this CD. It's a double CD, so you get twice as much, and it's got 38 tracks on it, and it calls itself the best rock album in the world ever. I'm just quite interested in this. It's got a few paint marks on it, but never mind. I thought it was great. Do you know how much I paid for this? I paid 50p. I'll get rid of myself. I'm reliving old past memories playing this in the car, especially particularly whenever Tanya's not with me. I can put the volume up and down with the windows and sing along to some of my favourite old tracks from the 70s. But there's 38 tracks on this, and it calls itself the best rock album in the world. And, you know, this is a very personal thing. You know, how do you choose 38 titles from over the last, 50 odd years? It's a difficult one, and you know, I find it amazing that on this this double LCD, you're not going to find the stalwarts that I would have reckoned to be the stalwarts of rock music over that period. There's no Beatles, Stones, Small Faces, Jimi Hendrix, Byrds, Guns N' Roses, Dylan, or do you have? Is Dylan wiped out because he's not in a band? You know, it calls itself the best rock album. Does that rule out individual singers? I don't think so. It shouldn't anyway. How can you leave Dylan out? It's got no ELO, it's got no Franz Ferdinand, no Pretenders, no Foreigner, no Fleetwood Mac, no Deep Purple, no Police, no Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. What? Even no Led Zeppelin and their Stairway to Heaven. I don't particularly like Led Zeppelin. I mean, Stairway to Heaven's their big song for me, and I don't know any others. It's got no Coldplay. It's got no Animals. It's got no Oasis. It's got no Creedence Clearwater Revival. It hasn't got any from the band or the Beach Boys. I mean, people would regard the Beach Boys as sort of middle of the road, but Good Vibrations is hardly middle of the road. It's got no Yardbirds. It's got no Pink Floyd. It's got no Eagles. A whole lot of people would regard the Eagles as a country band, but they're, you know, certainly fall into the country rock category. So these are a lot of the songs that I would have listened to over the years. Queen, certainly. Never listened to Kiss, just didn't bother with them. Rainbow, yeah. Lenny Kravitz, no, I didn't listen to him. Stiltskin, never heard of them. Run DMC, well, I wouldn't have rated that as a rock song, you know, it's more like rap. Thin Lizzy, oh yes, it should be there. U2, yes. T-Rex, Alice Cooper. Although Alice Cooper, you know, school's out for summer, and that's their only song I could tell you. ZZ Top, oh yes, they should be there. Steppenwolf, Born to be Wild. Used to sing that to myself on the motorbike. The Cult, would they be the best, you know, rate to be the best on the best rock album? Don't think so. The Who are definitely there. Genesis, yes. Boston, Kinks, definitely. Meatloaf, and then on to side 2, or track 2, or disc 2. Dire Straits, Roxy Music, Peter Gabriel, Iggy Pop. The only one I know is The Passenger. Hawkwind, Silver Machines, the only one I know from them. Ace of Spades, from Motorhead. That's the only one I know. Black Sabbath, Deep Purple. Oh, did I say Deep Purple weren't on it? I'm not too sure. But they deserve a place. Bad Company. Python Lee Jackson. That's Rod Stewart in Another Guise. Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. Don't think that would be sort of rock album material. Muddy Waters, Free. Joe Walsh, Status Quo, Survivor. Blue Oyster Cult. Don't Blame the Reaper. But it didn't, leave us with much else as far as I know. Leonard Skinner, Freebird. That's the only track from Leonard Skinner I know, but there you go. Very, very difficult choices to be made there as to what should be included on the best rock album in the world. What do you put in and what do you leave out? And I suppose it all depends on your own individual choice, and it all depends what age you are. I mean, I came through the 60s and 70s, so I'm homing in on those. I stopped listening to the radio probably in the mid to late 80s. I stopped listening because it's just music was, to me, was instantly forgettable, and there was no creativity or very little of it. From the 90s onward, it's just been, it's been manufactured and music, and very, very little creativity, as I say, and very little longevity. Who's going to be listening to some of the stuff from the 1990s onwards? Are they going to be on people's favourite albums in 50 years' time? Yet all these other songs of the 70s and bands of the 70s and the 80s or 60s, the Searchers are still remembered. I just despair of modern music. What passes for top bands and Glastonbury and all the rest. I just wouldn't listen to them. There's nothing for me. But that's only my opinion. If you have been up and about since the 2000s, you probably think that they're great. I just got the shock of my life whenever I was talking to a young fella in his 20s down at church, and we were talking about Status Quo, and he admitted that he had never heard of them. And I'm going, what? Oh dear, maybe it's because I'm from a different generation. Maybe that's what it's all about. Maybe that's why I can't appreciate modern music, but I think actually there's something more. Okie dokie, just that's my wee rock and roll rant about the best rock album in the world. I don't like all of the selected songs on this, but some of them bring back sort of youthful days, and I still can enjoy them playing in the background as I'm driving the motor on my own. Okie dokie, hope they revive some memories for you as well. Talk soon.